Hi, thank you for clicking on this video and welcome to my channel. This is an introduction video to the basics of Canva. This is gonna be good for all or for anyone who doesn't have an idea on what Canva is or what it does, or basically just want to know what it can do. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and start. So right now what I have is the basic or the free account for Canva. So there are two. Or you have the option to get Canva Pro, but this is going to be useful if you go maybe do some advanced designs for your work. But if you're a student, um, normally a free account is good. But in my case, where I design graphics for my client and post them to social media accounts, I would prefer the pro account. But still, there's a lot of things that you can do with the free one. So, just an overview. So, this is the dashboard for your Canva. So, you could actually register for free just using your email and login. So we have your dashboard here where you can see your templates. So here, so it's really very easy to use. I mean, personally, I'm not really familiar with the other designing tools, such as Adobe or Photoshop, although I've used them, but I'm not really confident. And for me, it's not that convenient for me. So I'm more um, comfortable with Canva. So now for templates, it's a good thing they have templates, and they're really good ones. Like they're categorized. If you want to make a design, maybe that's about business. There are a lot of templates that you could use. If it's a presentation, then there are presentation templates that you can use. And if you see this sign that says Pro, then you wouldn't be able to use that if you have a free account. So yeah, a lot of templates. All you need to do is just to select and edit. So this is just an overview. So I'm not gonna really dive into them one by one. So here are the categories. Photos. All right. So we have a lot of stock photos, but of course there's still a lot of free websites where they provide a lot of, I mean, thousands and thousands of stock photos. Um, now So this is it. But if you want to start designing, and for example, like you want to design for a Facebook, for your Facebook account. So when you try to type in Facebook, it would show you a lot of options, and depending on your option, then there's that corresponding size to it. And normally that is the requirement. For example, for Facebook ad, then this is a size that would best fit Facebook ad posting. So for example, this is 1200 by 628 pixels. Now, if you want to create a Facebook post, square, this is what I normally use for my social media accounts. 1080 by 1080, or I could also use Instagram, because for Instagram square, if you try to search on that, Instagram post square, um yeah, it's the same with Facebook square. So this is what I usually use for my posting, because I'm comfortable, or I'm sure that this is gonna post to Facebook as well, and to the other social media accounts without resizing them. But I guess except for Twitter, of course you would need to resize it, because especially for Twitter and LinkedIn, they have different requirements for the sizes. So for example, we choose this, but of course you can still customize as well if you know the sizes that are required. or you would have to use for your design. Then you could use custom size and put in the pixels there. But if not, I would go with Instagram Square. Just select that, and it will bring you to where you could design the actual um, your canvas. All right, so after clicking on your preferred size of the post, that it would lead you to the actual place where you could design. Now, of course, it's gonna give you a blank space here or a blank canvas to work on. But if you go to design, then you can still choose your templates. So, for example, I'll choose food. Then there are a lot of templates you could choose from. So there are a lot of free templates. But yeah, as you can see, there are pro templates here, so you wouldn't be able to choose them. I mean, you could click on them, but it's not gonna really allow you to use that. So yeah, so I'm not gonna really dive deep into the details since this is just an overview of what Canva is. So here on the left side, you have your menu where you have where you basically choose what you want to do in your Canva or on your project here. So for elements, so this is basically where you would find the illustrations, graphics, animations. So yeah, you could see lines and shapes, graphics. You click on that to see everything. Um, you could actually see if you try to click on frame, you could see there are a lot of frames there. Just insert the photo here. But we're gonna talk about that in a different video. Just let me know. By the way, just let me know what you want to know, want to learn in Canva, so I could create another video for that. Now, for uploads, then here you could upload your own videos, images, and audio, and just click on that, and it's gonna go here. Now, for text, of course, there are a lot of templates as well, ready to use templates that you could use, or you could create your own and just edit that here. But of course, we're gonna talk about that more in another video. Now, for projects, so this is just if you already made some projects before in Canva, and so you could reuse them. Now, for photos, of course, we have a lot of stock photos here in Canva. So let's say you want to search for cat, and there are a lot of cat photos you could use. You can filter them out according to what type of photos you want to see. So of course we're gonna dive into that later on a different video. Now for audio, of course we have stock audios as well, but we have pro or audios that will require the pro account too. And then for background, we have solid colors, and also you could choose photo backgrounds like that. So this is kind of limited. For me personally, I don't normally use background here. I would try to look for it, but if I don't see what I want or I don't find what I want from the background section, then I would just go to photos. And for example, that photo, then I would make that as my background. So yeah. So basically, that's what Canva is, and there are a lot of features that you can see. Um, just for example, the photo, you could edit that. This is the most useful, I could say, when it comes to making my creatives for my clients, because it will allow to remove the backgrounds and put in more designs at the back of it or on the background. But if not, if I'm not really using or I'm not really creating that much of an advanced design, then it's okay not to have this option. But later on, I'll show you how to create designs as well using the Pro account. So basically, that's it. And this is your dashboard. So from this is what I've shown you earlier. So if there are things that you want to know more, just let me know in the comments down below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Thank you.